It is finally happening. Last year, DC announced the return of Vertigo, but for a while it seemed like maybe it actually wasn't returning. There really wasn't much news. Finally, at this year's New York Comic Con, not only did we get more news, we got the release of all the new series and the creative teams. Let's take a look. These images and breakdowns were taken from Bleeding Cool. First, we have Bleeding Hearts, which is by Dennis Camp, Stephen Morin, Matt Hollingsworth, which is about a zombie named Poke who discovers his heart beating again, threatening his place in a society where death reigns supreme. We have End of Life by Kyle Stark, Steve Pugh, and Chris O'Halloran. A top-tier hitman returns to his Midwestern hometown to care for his dying father and confront his own mortality. Then we have The Peril of the Brutal Dark by Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips, a noir detective tale that collides with magic, fascism, and a stolen artifact of unimaginable power. Classic Vertigo comic returns with 100 Bullets, the US of Anger, with the original creative team that reunites chaos, taking nation's darkest impulses to their violent extremes. There's Black Tower, The Raven Conspiracy by Ram V and Mike Perkins. A wizard spies in the UK to navigate a global Cold War over sorcery, revealing a hidden world of occult power. We have However You Pronounce That title by Tom Taylor and Vertigo legend Derek Robinson. Scientists attempt to time travel to stop a zombie virus, only to land 66 million years in the past amongst dinosaurs. There's Fanatic by Grace Ellis and Hannah Templar. A woman's obsession with a comic book spirals into a deadly parasocial fixation on its creator. Next is The Crying Doll by Mariko Tamaki and Rosemary Valero O'Connell, a Jekyll and Hyde thriller about just how far a young woman would go to protect her best friend who may or may not be a killer. And lastly, A Walking Shadow by Simon Spurrier and Aaron Campbell. 8 strangers wake up chained to a boat in the woods. No memory, no escape, and no explanation. That is quite the impressive lineup. To be honest though, to me Vertigo will never be truly Vertigo without Karen Berger attached, because she's the one that helped make Vertigo what it was, but alas, still some things to be excited about. Plus, if this is an opportunity to get some more creator-owned comics with the publishing arm of DC behind them, that's a win for everyone.